2024 college football season is showing us that the 2025 NFL draft class is going to be filled with elite running back talent and potential. And this class could be the best class since that vaunted 2017 class, which included CMC, Alvin Kamara, and Austin Eckler. Now, at the top of this 2025 NFL draft class, we have a very special player that's drawing comparisons to former NFL legends. And this is precisely the type of player that you're looking for at the running back position that can give you the 3-down versatility that you've seen from CMC or Alvin Kamara. So today, I'm going to tell you or discuss with you a little bit about why I believe Ashton Jeanty is going to be the top running back in the 2025 NFL draft class. But before we get started with that analysis, I do want to remind you to check out our website, footballscout365.com, where you can find all of our written NFL draft analysis and player scouting reports, as well as our NFL draft big board rankings. In addition to that, you can find all of our fantasy football written analysis and all of our NFL and college football content, all on the website, footballscout365.com. Now, is Ashton Jeanty even the top running back in college football currently? Should he even be considered the top running back off the board in the 2025 NFL draft? And is he even worthy of a first-round draft pick, especially playing the running back position? Now, as you can see in the early stages of this NFL season, the running back position is starting to grow a little bit more in importance because teams are doing a better job of keeping the pass game underneath and preventing the explosive plays downfield. What that is allowing for is an increase in the ability to run the football because teams are using more too high safety looks at a higher percentage, which provides offenses with a lighter box or a numbers advantage from time to time in the run game. Now, with that being said, the timing could not be better for an elite running back draft class, which in my opinion, this upcoming draft class should include potentially 4 players at least in the top 50, and I can see 6 or 7 going within at least the first 3 rounds of the 2025 NFL draft. Now, this class, it is a very versatile running back class. It's deep. It's led by Boise State running back Ashton Jeanty, who we are talking about today. Jeanty is a 5'9", 210-pound back with a low center of gravity. Now, he possesses both the ability to force missed tackles in space. He can make you miss in a phone booth, and he can also create yards after contact. He's also a very versatile receiver out of the backfield. You have to account for 100% of the time. Now, over the past 3 seasons, Jeanty has amassed impressive stats that have caught the attention of NFL scouts and analysts alike. His career rushing yards currently stand at over 2,600 yards on more than 420 carries, averaging around 6 yards per rush attempt with 30 rushing touchdowns. Now, in the receiving game, he's got over 700 yards as a receiver on 62 catches. He's averaging almost 12 yards per catch. Now, Jeanty has consistently forced missed tackles at an elite rate, showcasing his agility and elusiveness. His yards after contact are among the best in college football. And according to Pro Football Focus data, in 2023, Jeanty ranked 5th in yards after contact, and already in 2024, he is the 4th best running back in college football in terms of yards after contact with 274. Now, I already mentioned his elusiveness above. Now, in terms of the data through the first few games of the 2024 season for Boise State, Jeanty is 6th among all backs in PFF elusive rating with at least 20 carries, by the way, on the early season. Now, he finished 8th in this same category back in 2023. So the data, it correlates to exactly what we had already seen in 2023. Now, as a receiver, Jeanty is very high level. In 2023, he snagged 44 catches. He led college football with 578 yards as a receiver. And so far in 2024, Jeanty, he hasn't put up the numbers as a receiver yet over the course of the past couple weeks, but he is absolutely taking his game to another level as a runner. Now, through the early part of the season, Jeanty's already rushed for 459 yards in only 2 games on 45 attempts. He's boasting an unreal yards per attempt average of 10.2 yards. He's got 9 touchdowns. He scored 6 touchdowns in a game already this year, which is unreal, by the way. His longest rush on the year so far, 77 yards. That really underscores his breakaway speed and that home run threat ability. He can score from absolutely anywhere on the field. So recapping all of this in terms of the scouting report, this is one of the best running back prospects that we've seen. He's up there in that Bijan Robinson realm in terms of top running back prospects. And when you compare him to some of the best that we've seen throughout, the last, 6 or 7 years, When you look back at guys like CMC when they entered the NFL, Alvin Kamara, Austin Eckler, who developed into one of the best running backs in the NFL as well. When you look at those types of players, this is that kind of player, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinions as well. Now, as far as the NFL draft projections are concerned as of today and ahead of the 2025 NFL draft, I have Ashton Jeanty currently as the RB1 in this class. This is obviously a deep and talented running back class, as I already mentioned, but Jeanty is starting to show why so many believe that he is at the top. Now, he is drawing comparisons, as I mentioned in the beginning, to NFL legends. Some of those names that he's being compared to, I've heard LaDainian Tomlinson and Emmitt Smith. Now, I can understand the Tomlinson comparison. He offers that dynamic presence as both a runner and a receiver, the elusiveness and the speed in the open field. When I actually heard the Emmitt Smith comparison, I immediately thought to myself that comp has something to do with the vision, the low center of gravity, that contact balance, that tough, yards after contact ability that you see on Ashton Jeanty's tape. So to close this out, Ashton Jeanty's performance over the last few years and the early stages of the 2024 college football season, I believe it's really starting to solidify his standing as the premier running back prospect in this 2025 NFL draft class. So I want to end this show today by asking you, the viewer, what are your thoughts? Do you believe Ashton Jeanty is the RB1 in the 2025 class? Do you believe that this 2025 NFL draft running back class can match or even surpass the talent or the production of that 2017 class? Once again, I do want to say thank you for watching. Please like this video. Check out all of the other analysis videos on our channel. I've got several other 2025 NFL draft prospects out there that you can check out. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please tell somebody about us and stay tuned for more great NFL draft content.